Hey Jays, I'm in a car again, but I'm not driving this time. I'm here to talk about my post office employment experience, with the USPS. I started this series, I guess, documenting when I had started at the hub and how that went, and when they called me back and how that was going. So let me update you guys. It's been a year and 9 months and I made regular. I'm a career employee right now. I'm no longer a helper. I'm an actual I'm an actual career employee at the USPS. You know what I mean? It calls like a turnover. Yeah, so that's what's going on right now. I was thinking that this will happen after my 2-year mark working, but it happened before, and I'm not sure if they had count in my hub experience, because I did work at the hub for approximately like 2 months, so I don't know if they counted all of that as well. But yeah, it's a good few of us. I thought it was 80 of us, but I heard it's like almost 90 of us that turned over to career employees, and I was 67 on the list. Yeah, so there's a lot of workers that turned over that is in front of me. And with the USPS and other jobs, it goes based on seniority, right? So we're pretty much floating right now, meaning that we're not in a permanent position right now. So they kind of changed up some of our schedules and changed up our tours, meaning the time you come in, right? The USP where I work is open 24/7, so there's people in there 24/7, right? I'm on tour 3. Some of us were changed to tour 1, and with different times to come in and all of that, and we're just floating around right now. So we have to bid. And this bidding process, I'm not really looking forward to it, because I'm not like I don't like tedious stuff. I don't like to be waiting. I don't like the unknown. I don't like none of that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I will say that I'm a little bit nervous about it. The bid start in a couple of days, so I probably will pick up next week after I get my bid, and I'll let you guys know as far as how that went. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to touch base a little bit. So yeah, we have to go one day and bid for like different tours that we want, bid for different times that we want, and see if we get in. And it's based on seniority. You know what I mean? So if there's 5 spots for a tour that I want, and there are people in front of me that bid who are more senior or whatever to me, they're gonna fill up the spots. And if I'm left out, or if I don't get chosen for a bid that I choose, I can be out in the dust, and they can put me anywhere, which I do not want. So it's a kind of tricky process in my opinion. But I've seen people who were PSCs. Yeah, you're a PSC before you become a career. There's people before that were PSCs before you turn a MPC. Yeah, there are people before who were PSCs who bid and they got their biz mad quick. But I think the amount of people that turned over in their group was small, so it was easier for them to get, a bid in. So yeah, that's pretty much where I stand right now. As I said, I could bid in a couple of days, and I guess the bids are open for like 5 days, and I guess it's after that we know where we stand as far as what bid we get, and then we could really settle into a tour, and really kind of enjoy the perks of being a career employee. Yeah, so I will come back. I will come back and talk a little bit more of, after when I do get my bid, talk a little bit about that process, since I'll know what it's about now, because I'm going into the unknown as I'm making this video. So I'll talk about that, and I'll pretty much kind of talk about the job itself a little bit, because I don't want this video to be too long, maybe 10 minutes, we could chill a little bit. And yeah, so wish me luck. Wish me luck. I know you're seeing this after the fact, but still, wish me luck going forward, because I need it. And I will catch you guys in a few days. I say I'll just do this clip on work. So it's been a week since the first clip. I have put in my bids. I put in 17 bids out of like 26 or something like that. I was told there's not enough bids to go around. I'm not gonna get one, whatever. I just trust that I'll just eventually end up where I'm supposed to end up. You know what I mean? So I do miss being a PSC a little bit. I miss the familiarity of it. You know, I miss seeing the everyday faces, like the people who I start with, our supervisor downstairs telling us where to go, what machine to go on every day. You know, it's kind of like up in the air now. But I do notice that the supervisors have nothing really to say to me. Like, they're not on my back as much anymore. They ask more questions than telling me what to do. You know what I mean? So we'll see. The next time I come back, I'll let you guys know if I did get a bid, if I didn't get a bid, and if my schedule changed, or, you know, whatever the deal is. It's just kind of like a waiting game right now. Hey Jays, I'm here with the last part of this video. It's been 2 weeks since I last recorded and a week since the bids came out, and I didn't get any. I have to bid like about 2 or 3 times before I probably fall in somewhere. I have to be adamant, and I have to bid a lot of bids. Even the ones who was like number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the list did not get their first choice, because there are regulars who've been there longer than them who's still bidding, you know? So that's how it goes. And it gets kind of frustrating when you're asking questions and you're not like fully getting answers, because even the people from the union, you asking them certain things and they can't give you an answer. So what you have to do or what I have to do, and other co-workers, if they really see what's going on, you just have to be aware of what's going on. You have to be aware and see what's happening to other people that's been there longer than you, and kind of like try to pick sense out of nonsense pretty much. So I have like about six months or so, give or take, to get me a bid. Once I get a bid, I'm technically in, and from there I can move around without the possibility of being sent where I don't want to be. You know what I mean? So there was a regular who, I don't know if she wasn't bidding or she just wasn't getting any bids, but they finally just threw her wherever they wanted to throw her, and she's been working for like 8 months. Yeah, she's been working for like 8 months. So after that 8 months, they was like, all right, so you can go over here. So yeah, just have to be aware and look around and be like, oh, this happened to this one, so you can kind of like, you know, get an idea what's gonna happen. So that's what I have to do, because you ask people different things and you're hearing different things. This one have a different answer, the next one have a different answer. So just have to look around and see what's going on, you know, like what's actually going on. So as far as the job goes, this is one of the main things that I've learned since working at USPS, is that I am by nature a pretty hard worker. Unfortunately, I don't like standing around. If I see something to do, I do it. But that has got me burnt several times within the year and 9 months that I've been working there. And I have to teach myself how to relax, pretty much. How to just do my part and just relax, because I'm not getting any awards, I'm not getting any praise, I'm not getting any promotions, I'm not getting any extra money than anybody else, or, you know what I mean, for doing my part and other people's part and stressing out myself and hurting my back and foot. So yeah, if anything, I'll get more work, because all the supervisors care about is the mail going out. If it's between me and somebody who they know don't work or who is lazy, they're gonna pick me to do the extra shit. You know what I mean? If I finish my machine and a lazy person finish their machine and there another machine that needs help to finish on time, they're gonna put me. They're not gonna say, "Oh, so and so lazy. Let me call so and so to do this because she don't be doing that because she lazy." No, they're gonna say, "Jen works. Call Jen. Let's get this mail out." You understand? So I have to learn to relax. Although I've already built a reputation of being a so-called hard worker or a good worker, I have to learn how to relax because it's not in my nature to just be lazy. It's not in my nature, so I have to try my best to be lazy. That's crazy, right? But I mean, still doing a good job and still getting the job done, but not pushing myself how I used to push myself. But yeah, anyway, so I guess the next update of me as a clerk at the USPS will probably be when I get a bid because I don't want to, it's like repetitive. Nothing changes really. So I guess the next information I'll be coming with is when I do get a bid, and that would be of my new shift or my new off days or, whatever the deal is. So yeah, y'all on this ride with me. Thank you, Jace, for all of your support. And I will see you guys in my next video. If you made it to the end of this one, thumbs up.